This is a 4 Corners Fast Start Team special presentation on how to make money faster with fewer people. One of the reasons for doing something like this, something like 4 Corners, is because of the need for extra income. And this can be full-time, part-time, whatever works into your schedule. Also, you can save taxes on this. And it's a unique way that you can't save any other way. So we actually believe that everyone should have a home-based business, and why not something really super simple like 4 Corners? And there's no inventory that you have. You're not having to deal with that. We have the best affordable strategy to show you with our Fast Start program, and this is about a group of people working together to help each other. So in 4 Corners, there's a series of 6 sets of financial ebooks, and everyone participates this, and everyone actually, the whole plan is to get all 6 of the sets. Now, the product is very useful. It teaches you how money works and how you can get out of debt and investing and trading and Bitcoin and Forex and so much more. And you know what 4 Corners is doing is they're adding in more and more ebooks to this all the time at no extra charge. So, they're really taking good care of us with this. And they're really concerned about helping us learn financial literacy, which is, something we should have learned in high school. And I mean, I didn't, and I probably think that most people haven't. 4 Corners Fast Start. So we're starting at set 4. There's 6 sets, and the way they have it, you can start at different levels. You can start at set 1. You can get all 6 if you want to start with. But we're going to start at set 4 because it's reasonable, it's affordable. We know people can do it, and we know that this really accelerates the way that you make money. And I think that's what we're here for. We're here to get an income going and to learn a few things as well. So we're going to get then set 5 and 6 from the commissions. And so with our set 4 start, the goal is to turn it's about 116 US to get started, and we want to get over $500,000, and we can get that over and over again. And we can get that from your own personal account, but also there's 100% commission match on the people you bring in. So the more people you bring in, that just gives you more of a potential again to make that $500,000 over and over again. So my question is, how many people do you think you know who would be interested in saving taxes and making some extra money from a very simple program? Now, this is interesting. Partners can come from all over the world. It's a global opportunity. And the only places that we can't do business is places where 4 Corners can't pay them. So we really have the world is your oyster with this. This is what the income chart is based on for the series of 6 sets. And I'm going to go in depth, so I'm not going to stay on this, but this is what everything is based on. Just want to show you it's like a 4x6 matrix. So everything increases, each level increases by a factor of 4 in here. You can see by adding all of this income together, it comes to more than $500,000. So let's take a closer look. So it's a 4x6 matrix. So this is how it starts building. You can see that. And there's 6 sets, which is beautiful. 6 sets and 6 rows in the matrix. So the sets are paid out according to the row numbers. So, if I have somebody and they land in my 3rd row, they're going to only buy set 3 from me, and they will buy that from me when they buy it, when they have commissions to buy it, or when they're actually buying it from me. Like with us, we're going to have people buy the first 4 sets. So we'll have people buying them from us very quickly when they come in. So the cost of the sets, of course, if you looked at all of them and bought all of the 6 sets together, just for the product, it's $555 US. So we're going to start with the first 4 sets, and that's about 116 US, and these we'll have to get from commissions then. So you can see this is set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4, set 5. You can see these are higher in cost, but as you take a look at this chart, you're going to get higher commissions from them too, and including the matching commission as well. So you've got a potential of making that $500,000, which is a full payout, over and over again per account. So it's for your account and then anyone that you bring in as into 4 Corners. So commissions are paid immediately for the first 4 rows in our fast start version. So, which is wonderful because you don't have, there's no delays. You don't have to wait for people to earn the commissions and then they buy something from you, which can happen, when you start with set one. You have to wait till these people, they fall here. But if they're in your second row and they've only bought set one, you have to wait for them to have enough money to earn. They have to have $10 to buy set two, and actually that takes three people. It takes three people at $4, for the set one cost or commission to be able to do that for you. Okay, so sets 5 and 6 commissions are paid, of course, when rows 5 and 6 have enough earnings to buy them. So I'm going to show you, this is a wonderful, wonderful chart because I'm going to show you how this works with the set 4, and then also, I have to create a scenario so that the math works and so you can understand how this works. So this is a very best scenario. Sponsor your first row of 4. And one of the reasons for doing this is that each person represents 25% of your own matrix, so your own business. And so if you sponsor your first row, it just means you're going to get paid twice on everything below your first row. You get your own commissions and then you'll get the matching commissions on each of those 4 people, but that represents your whole matrix. So let's take a closer look at this from set 1. Of course, there's only 4 people here, so you're only getting $16. Now, you've sponsored your first row of 4 people, so starting from here onwards, you're going to get that matching bonus, that beautiful matching bonus. So here's the set 2 income, set 1 matching bonus, and here's the total. Here's set 3 income, set 2 matching bonus, and here's the total. And actually, this is where you're going to have enough money so that you can get sets 5 and 6. So we've got that handled. And then everything after that point in time is money in your pocket. So it's really beautiful because it happens really quickly here with not very many people at all. Now here's set 4 again, the set 4 income, set 3 matching bonus. And look at the totals, they're really starting to come up nicely. And if you totaled the first 4 rows here, you will find there's only 340 people in this total, and you have more than $9,000 in your pocket when you're doing our Fast Start program. So, that's actually really exciting. And then look at this. In row 5, of course, they've only bought the first 4 sets, but you're going to get the set 4 matching bonus here. And look at how wonderful that is. So the subtotal of all the first 5 rows here is just under $34,000, which is just phenomenal. Now, let's take a look. We've got people on our row 5, right? And we're going to be waiting for them to buy set 5 from us. So they have to get into their 3rd row. But the interesting thing is that it happens very quickly. This is their first row, second row, 3rd row. So here we're going to start getting set 5. When we have people in this, that is our set 5 people will have enough money to buy set 5 from us. And actually they only need, if they filled their first 4 rows, again, I just have to give a scenario, it only takes one person in their 5th row, in their 3rd row, to actually have enough money to buy set 5. So this can happen very quickly, and look at that wonderful income from this. Now, here is the set 6 people. Again, they have to be in their 3rd, they have to have people in their 3rd row if they filled their first 2 rows before they can actually have enough money. Again, that's the scenario, have enough money to buy set 6 from you, and they actually need to be about 1/3 of the way in. But here you're going to get set 6 income, set 5 matching bonus. And I mean, look at that's basically like $750,000 just on that one line there. And then of course here, this row here, this is your set 6 matching bonus from your first row, and which is really huge. So you can just see the huge potential here. This is the set income from your own personal matrix. This is the matching bonus on 4 people. And what if you had every time you have, you add more people in, when you sponsor more, they just fill in your matrix wherever there's a spot in the matrix, and they'll fill it in. It goes left to right, and it gives you the potential of making this over and over again. Now, if money is no object, consider getting all 6 sets right away. Now, If that would, this is if everybody did the 6 set start, and they sponsored their first row. And of course, the first 4 rows would be what I had just showed you. Now, this is row 5. It gets paid out immediately. So that's set income matching bonus. And of course, this beautiful total here. Now, row 6, you see, you know what? If everybody started with a set 6 start, you would have your own personal matrix would be filled with as few as with only 5,460 people, this is really the super best scenario. But I do know that, the full 6 set start is a little bit of a chunk for people. But if you can do this, I mean, this is totally, really the very, very best scenario. And so I would say, either do a 4 or a 6 start if you can manage it and have your group do it. So you can see that everything is always just paid out right away, and you're going to get everything matching bonus right from your 7th row here. It's all paid out, and you can see it's just under 2,800,000. And of course, this is potential income on this.